Welcome back. So, this is Shadowrun's Return to the Union. Despite Cody's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Parker needs to help her through the door into the seamstress. Heads her eyes, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Parker stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Cody presses a rag to her clawed up face. She winces but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It will be a miracle if she still has it at the end of the night. Alright. Miss Kubota is tending bar herself when Parker walks, carries the mangled and bleeding Cody into the Union. As soon as supposed to lay eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Cody is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, and the sight of Miss Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kubota. I had a run that went bad. I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Cody, and that distracted me from my business. My apologies again. Jerry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. I can't afford a servant. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we'll discuss the concept of Geary, the debt of honor. Now go. Bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Her anger at Cody's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Doma arigato, Gormagone. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my house. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here, and we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. I am honored. Thank you. You're most welcome and offer more than simple lodging. You'll find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for this discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you'll find vendors selling the best gear. The black market has to offer fully equipped cyberdock and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house too. Indeed, normally I require percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To get entrance, play Gaffed on the piano. GAFFC. Talk. Goody grew up in the Royal but managed to escape alive. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Cody has been tearing her way through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup. I'll be going. Alright. Who are you? Van Grass. He's talking on his comlink, checking his heads up display, monitoring to a runner standing nearby. All at the same, he's intense. Aha, missions. He's a fence. Alright, where's the piano? Over here. We can play chopsticks. But we're gonna play that. I usually pick at the notes and then immediately forgotten as the entire peninsula. You descended to the Union's depths. There we go. It's kinda cool. The entrepreneurial Mrs. Kubota has combined everything a runner might need into a one-stop shop. Oh, I missed it. Alright, we'll run down here. Make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Looks like you could have used a hand. Bad joke right now. She looks down at her mangled arm. Okay, folks. Ugh. Whatever you say, kid, with one swift move, he sinks the syringe into it. It's the nighty night. Alright. Let's talk to Cody again. Looks better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged and she's sporting a shiny new cyber arm, but now that Luna has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks for the miracle of modern medicine, or modern science. Combined with Doc's magical healing powers, it's as good as new. Can I talk to you for a few minutes, Cody, about Sam? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy druck, Sam, I can't say I'm surprised. He was on the downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You said Sam that night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night, regular crowd. As I remember, Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him. Met him. He's a charmer too. She bites her lower lip. I like juniors. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing them back, but good. Eventually, he got loud the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking and who knows what, and Miss Caputo wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back into the alley, and that's the last time I saw him. He said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Sad as Emdrick, how he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, and how he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic. Did he have any enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies, at least none that I'm aware of. Where did Sam live? On the streets, mostly. Occasionally convinced someone to let him in, let him flop on the couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash. One of the bunks, he used one the night before I saw him last. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. Sam, no accounting for taste. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny, I guess. I knew him the best. Everyone here, so he's gone. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogramous type. He dabbled in everything: booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, wherever he could get his hands on. He wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick, dying, didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. Did he say how he got better? He said his mum helped him out. Never said how, though. Thanks, Gertie. Okay, so someone's going around healing people. But I got the gems. Okay. This box is mercenary experience. Searching through the sheets, blankets, and pillows, you'll find an old photograph that. Look at the image. Pictures of a blonde boy and girl, both about the age of 14, sitting at the edge. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulders and is begging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheek while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica. Ah, my armor. Oh. My gun. My armor. That increases my willpower. We found the stash. Look at me now. Let's see if we can give the gems to Katie. It might earn us some more karma. Did Sam have her? Yeah, I think he did. He mentioned her once. It didn't sound like they got along all too well. He doesn't look at him. You don't look so good. Never mind that, I'm fine. Listen, I'm at the NTSB investigation down at the docks. The course of what looks like another room. If you want to check it out, I would get here fast. Before my thing. Thanks for the call. On my way. Ooh. The docks. I gotta go. Okay, listen. I want to help. You drew me out of the row before. Something bad happened worse than getting my arm. How did You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down some suggestions. She might be able to help us. Thanks, I appreciate the help. I want to talk to everyone here. There's objectives. Impressive work. Thank you. It's a shame she wouldn't let me repair her face, though. She notes you have honest feelings until you're surprised to find a full-service med bay on a thing. Okay, I'm just going to say never mind, because I'm going to be quick. There's a lot of vendors here. I'll just leave it. Are the vendors still on the optional? Okay. We still have time, I think. I think the game's not gonna say. David Fry, what do you got for me? Every inch of the tech alcove is covered in chaotic patchwork quilt of circuit boards, chips, wires, displays, and a million other things you can identify in the eyes of the tech ghost bit storms. I know that. Look, don't let me this side of my shop for you. I can get any matrix hardware or software that exists, and if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions I can answer? What's a deck? You jack into the matrix and all the contacts to run when you jack into the local node. Okay. How many? Okay. Yep. See you later. And I'm not going to be a cyber one. Well, in the same area it was that you saw him in upstairs down here, leading on a workbench crammed with circuit boards, cables, and chips. Ah, he's a decker. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can be. Why are you dressed as janitor? Did I stand out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rope of getting in and out, getting out of systems clearly. Echo Mirage team. For over a decade, he's been smart enough not to tell me, so... How was decking used? Decking skill is often used on terminals. See you guys around. Okay, so we're making contacts here. What are you? Theodore Buster Cumberman is a well-groomed dog dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer. His hair is cropped short, high and tight. As they say, neatness. This presence is only compromised by the uneven tusk protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in his picture is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obviously enough to be noticeable when not, so he has to ruin the line of the suit. When he speaks, the voice is soft and thoughtful, and he talks almost exclusively in numbers. Calibers, ranges, okay. Rounds per second, arcify, okay, we get it. That is, Bunker Buster Gumberman here at your service. Friends call me Buster. I answer Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you? What exactly do you sell here? Things that go bang. Alright, I get it. He's our gunsmith. Weapons. I want a better rifle. Ooh. Look at that. That's interesting. But there isn't... Like, that's interesting, but there isn't really anything else that I want here, and I don't want to... We're just perusing. Nothing for now. Alright. Hey! Change your clothes, change your life. Show me what you have. Yeah, we've already done that stuff. Thaumaturgic stuff. Yeah, there isn't anything else here that we want. Past the bar, the edge of the safe house becomes somewhat indistinct due to the magical haze. Ah, we can buy spells. Spain seems to be only half of this realm. His mind wandering. Ooh, look at that. Algernon. Good evening, young dwarf, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Halfdream. To ease your way through the sixth world, I offer you the best in magical forecast spells and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. Let me see what you have. Spells. Heal Wound could be interesting. Acid Spray is interesting. Lightning Bolt. Let's buy Lightning Bolt. Confirm. Go upstairs now. We're gonna find... There we go. There he is. Looks small and tough, with an untraceable shotty on his back and a heavy vest under his trench coat. Why not? Mr. Lyle, we have business. What business? We're with Cody. She's in this process at the moment. The mention of the phone gives you his full attention. Why do you say? It's late and my client is getting info. Where is she? Downstairs trying to get a new arm. Your own went south for her. No kidding. Well, whatever. She's tough. She'll pull through. So who are you two? The guy that's got the good. Doesn't make no difference to me. Where's the stone? Ooh, hold back the pebble with the runes on it. Double the fee and the pebble is yours. Oh, I don't like him. Oh, who are you? Oh, that's him. Did the software in your head appraise the value of the stones? Could be. We both know that the International Geological Initiative will set the price far higher than your offer. It will take time for you to set up. Top noon for it, let's call it 2,000. You got a deal. Alright, we made money. Alright, I'm actually going to save here. I can't. Okay, we're gonna end South Seattle Docks. The South Seattle Docks. Leaving this interesting behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, and maybe he or she slipped up with the latest victim. Less amusement, only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area, grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wood pallets, repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutters of the broken down stream. Disputed was the district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse. It's located on a small strip, the dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Okay. Please don't be anything at the start because I need to... Yep, okay, sweet. No text, okay. Here, save the game. Save. Alright. Save and exit. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button, see the notification for what came out today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.